Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Chunk muuttuu.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ball is over the line. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. He went for the curler. Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. Hernandez. And that is as far as they're going to go. So what can they make of this? Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, great feat, that. Big chance! Decent hit and on target. Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Stood up well to him there. Roberto. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Messi unable to make, and it's been given away. And Torres! Caught offside that time. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And again! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation.
La 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 la. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Нихуя. Чисто разъеб сейчас будет, блин. Просто разъеб. Просто разъеб. Давай, разъеби.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Darren Fletcher. Schneider. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Looking to break at pace. Irwin.
Owen.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Irwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior running with the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's beaten the last man. Big chance. Must be. Great hit. Quarter of an hour played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Torres. He could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. He's having a hit! Oh, that's a nice ball. Chips it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fires from distance. Clips it so gently. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Timber. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a climb!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ошибки допускает просто случайно.
And we have our very first corner.
Намеренно.
Vieira attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. It's a foul, it's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure.
Ой, угадал. Ой-ой-ой.
By Seaman.
Хорош.
Now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's the chance to counter. Fletcher gets across and deals with it. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
Wow.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Butti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ну, давай попробуем. Чё.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Roberto Baggio, spread neatly, he's got away, now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. And here's Baggio. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Shevchenko. Now that's well seen too. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nicely aimed pass. Rui Costa.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo. Rui Costa. Inter Milan, upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And Shevchenko! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Can he get it through? Thuram gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. And it's Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Reinders. And it's Schneider. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Thiaw gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Rui Costa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ribéry.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Dumfries got a long way forward to join the attack. Rijkaard. Thuram. And it's Baggio. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And here's Shevchenko. Now the finish! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
броски оказался
Spread it left.
поэтому в какой-то момент он
He has found the way through.
столько, что они у него
And
залетели в
here's
ноги, и
Seedorf.
там у него оказалась грибковая инфекция, что показала МРТ. Так что если у кого-то есть привычка нюхать свои броски по вечерам после
Milan
работы
certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Мужчина заразился грибковой инфекцией
Oh,
легких.
there's a probing ball.
Мужчина заразился грибковой.
Back into the middle. Ribery! And through to the goalkeeper. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5.
Ну
давай, Милан. Интер Милан.
Yeah, they're looking for
И
some
не Интер Милан.
imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tomori can get it clear. And it's Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko, closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Dink through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stood up well to him there. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He gets big! Defending of the desperate variety. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Oh, good read.
Амиго, кроме жена задания, дала брату самогонку, перегнать на работу сегодня не пойду. Целый день уйдет. До поздние 2 перегона. Буду на кухне сидеть короче. Кресло притащу сейчас.
Shevchenko. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schneider concedes a free kick for that. Not too many have the power.
Ну, давай перегоняй, сиди, кайфуй, что тебе теперь.
Would he dare to have a go?
Сидите, кайфуйте.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That has not gone well. And here's Abraham. That is good alertness. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Аминокислот и фут много не играй, а то злой потом станешь, и уже стало понятно что-то. Амиго.
Not got that quite right. Taken back almost at once. And it's Baggio. Rui Costa.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And smartly reclaimed. Thinks one through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Steam. He's got the shot away!
Он на психику тебе плохо
Loose
действует, я
now, and they want to
заметил.
get it back. And he's whipped it across. And out it comes again. And that was very necessary. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where
Печалька.
both sides...
Ну ладно.
Я поэтому только пару матчей играю, аха-ап, ха-ха-ха-ха-ха.
Ну вот, давай, играй пару матчей. Мне как нравится, так я и буду играть. Когда захочу, я перестану играть. Что там еще делаешь? Самогонщик, бля. Это же уголовное дело, самогонку варить, гнать в России. В России же нельзя самогонку гонять, самогонщик. Пиздец ты, бля. Всегда удивлялся людям, таким самогонку гонят, там еще что-то, бля. Экономят где-то. Я алкашку не понимаю, так что мне поебать, там, самогонка.
Не в РФ разрешено неверная инфо у тебя.
Это. И все в таком духе. У меня похуй на алкашку.
Брешешь ты на меня.
У меня похуй на алкашку. Ну, ты посмотри, не знаю, там вроде нельзя самогон гнать. Это запрещено вообще-то. Это, короче, это как ты наркотик, бля, изготавливаешь. Вот такая же хуйня. Запрещено. Ну, я не знаю, там, может и нет.
Нет никакой уголовки.
Административка есть. Чё? Почитай законы, как уголовки. Административка стопудово есть.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
In for a header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой.
Аппараты в магазах свободно продаются.
Ой.
Уголовка — это кто продает?
Бам! Ай-яй-яй-яй.
Oh, what has happened here? Ribéry crosses it in. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Ох, что-то.
Excellent interception. Douglas Luiz.
Без
Well played.
акциза.
That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Inzaghi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's great chance.
Ну, не знаю, не знаю. Не знаю, напиши в интернете, можно ли гнать самогонку в Россию. Почитай, что написано. Что скажет. Я просто помню там, типа, конфискацию делают такого оборудования, если узнают, что гонит кто-то. И все в таком духе. Я видос видел.
Я же тебе сказал уже, что можно.
Не, ну можно, похуй вообще, я же не выражу. Ну понятно, это понятно. Ой, блядь.
Тому конфискация.
He's gone for goal. Chelhanoglu. Ribéry in acres of space out wide.
Угол заработал, сука.
No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Я же не продаю так, что мне можно поверить слову.
Верю, верю. Нет никаких предпосылок не верить.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Picked out brilliantly. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Inzaghi. Goalkeeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That'll be a throw.
Лу-лу-лу-лу-лу-лу.
And he's had it nicked away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Inzaghi. Ribéry. Oh, not quite. Inzaghi was a possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Пиздец. Чуть, блядь,
Oh, what a mistake.
сам же не запорол себе игру.
It's a throw in.
Ribéry.
It's cause for mild irritation. Dumfries. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that was asking just too much of him. Tomori gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Ribéry. Defending of the desperate variety.
Амиго ману надо.
Ribéry.
Да нет, я не знаю, что с ней делать.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Inzaghi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ramani. Oh, can he get onto this?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That has been knocked clear. Gently done. That has been cut short. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Запитываются как-то и, наверное, что партнер.
Very much lived up to the pre-game expectations.
Не знаю.
Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour.
Не в курсе.
Whether they can keep this up.
Блядь, сам себе, короче.
Head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Поддержи подписку.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's having a hit.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Raf tries a shot! It's in for the pieces! Yes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Сейчас он меня отыграется быстро, бля. Тах-тах, и все. Тах-потах.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Решил, как он разыграет.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Inzaghi here's onto this. That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you. Great hit! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Sommer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Ой, это что было, бля? Я еще мимо пнул, бля. Я вроде и не сильно. Что это он сделал так жестко, бля? Проебал нахуй.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He'll try from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. He's had a hit! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big
Охуеть, я еще ни разу не забил сейчас, блядь. Бля, еще и прямо ударил. Ну вообще, еще и выше. Вот чертила, бля. Как такое возможно? Ой.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafael Leao, 75 minutes played. Sommer, will lay claim to that?
Не добег.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Ошеломительные удары и удары в касании сейчас отключили
We've got to
окна,
make
они
this
не
nice and
работают.
quick.
Barella, and there's green grass ahead of him. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature
В
on the
смысле
touchline.
отключили? Не работает. Вот же забивает, что не видно, что?
In with the challenge.
С ошеломительных ударов, ну, с ошеломительных не забиваю, конечно, но...
Oh, he's been caught napping, and the shot!
Вот он с ошеломительного удара закатил.
Right
смысле отключили? Их же можно делать.
Если удар касания делаешь стик слегка, прям чуть-чуть в сторону делай.
Ты говоришь, отключили. Просто чуть-чуть по-другому настроили, наверное. Просто. Хорошо.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well read, nice interception.
Сон просто дает, наверное, пробить.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Interesting ball. Abraham chasing after it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chow gets across to intercept that.
Блядь, 5 минут добавили, нихуя.
5 minutes to add. Douglas Luiz.
Не жирно ли будет 5 минут, ну? Я не выдержу 5 минут.
And it is reclaimed easily. Shifted upfield. Bastoni can't.
Бля, не дает до мяча, прикинь, дотронуться. Охуеть. Ой! Нет! Сука! Он сказал же, не протяну я 5 минут, блядь. Ай, молодец.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
All hits one.
2-2, ёб. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Он разозлился. Он разозлился, дядька.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Так. Хорошо, давай тогда так. Хотите так? Давай. Так. Ну давай уже, на. Погнали.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Giroud. It's
Ты сейчас в каких срывах?
Да хуй его знает. Итальяно. Милан же Италия. По-итальянски.
Gently done. Dybala with a definite foul there.
Бля, такой хороший шоу. Такой хороший шоу.
Dybala has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Pavlovic. He's through here.
Бля, надо было самому бежать.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Бой. Эй, ёб твой рот, наоборот. Так сильно уебать надо было. Надо было не сильно уебать. Надо было... О! Он ошибку сделал, пиздец, чувак. Ну, ошибку стопал, случайно нажал на кнопку. Ё-моё, братанчик. Ё-моё.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Нервничать, времени мало у него. Все меньше и меньше. Еще и такой простейший гол забить. Надо же было. Случайность, ошибку просто допустил.
And he's picked out the run. He's in a great Rafael Leao. It's a goal.
Ну красиво, бля, не дали, да. Все, чувак подгорел.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
О, у него еще и красная, ё-моё. Он еще и без одного, оказывается, играет.
Конкретно сопла дрыгают.
Да он подгорел просто. Вот как я подгораю, и он подгорел. Тем более после третьего в легко забитую такую, у него там очко разорвало просто. Пиздец. Ну он такой, да еле как забил, бля. Тут нам ответочку прилетело. И еще сверху два клипанул. И он еще красную получил. Ой, пиздец у него там вообще. Печалька. Нихуя. На, сразу. Мои уже устали, у него уже тоже устали. Хорошо. Хорошо. Ой-ой-ой. И все, в этом моменте он разбивает нахуй джойстик, блядь. Свой. Ну, либо клавиатуру, на чем он там играет, непонятно.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalize on now. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's been flattened.
Ай,
Referee has just said play
не
on.
получилось.
Pass is just off target. Douglas Luiz.
На барабане.
That is good alertness.
Чего на барабане? А, играет на барабане? Ну да. Сейчас он будет играть точно на барабане. Все, уже устали. Вот так, ну.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games.
Только на 4 удара точнее. На 2 удара точнее. У него 2. О, копейку получил. Ну, принеси себе туда компьютер, джойстик, поставь, раз ты гнать там что-то на сиденье, ставь и хуярь, сиди в футбол, гони, играй. Что там, мешает тебе что? Или тебе не позволяет позволительная роскошь такое делать? Слишком мажористый, да, наверное, для таких вещей. Успел? Успел. Ладно, шучу я, Дим, шучу. Пойду я в туалет схожу и это. Перекур сделаю.
Мобила же есть.
Чего? Ну, мобильный же неинтересно, вот здесь же интересно. Джойстиком.
Мобильный такой же мало чем отличается.
Здравствуйте.
87.
Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. Все выбираете, да, сразу? Пакет
Можно
любите?
сказать, ничем не отличается.
Все, могу подтверждать, да? Недостаточно средств. Платный проход.
И у вас в туалете получается?
Ну да, раз оплатный приходит, оплатите, потом придете, заберете. Угу. Это вот этот пункт, что ли, который... Вот этот домик, что ли, который на слива находится, я так понимаю? Это же он? Короче, 100 тысяч срочно надо, чтобы новый пункт себе купить. Дима, дай 100 тысяч, нахуй тебе эту видеокарту. Давай пункт новый мне купи. За 100 косарей. Я тебе потом верну эти деньги. А, Дима?
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest
Зачем
player
спрашиваешь,
ever to
какие,
don
бля?
the famous
Нет, так,
black and
конечно,
blue
нет.
jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Oh, that's nice. Çalhanoğlu stands tall and stands strong.
Продают его, короче, за 90 без компьютера, короче, в срочном порядке.
Dumfries. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dumfries stood his a mighty effort.
Ух ты! Видел, какой гол?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
О, нету товара. Вот что в статусе написано. А как давно он у вас хранится здесь? Ну, если 2 недели прошло, то все. Он уже, наверное, на возврат ушел. Да. Ну, сейчас он не получится. Так, сейчас можем, да, посмотреть? Так, ежедневно. Готов к получению. До 23 апреля включительно он у вас хранится здесь. Вот у вас написано. Конечно, он уже ушел. Вот же у вас написано. До 23, к сожалению, он уже все. Не за что. Была бы возможность, я отдал. Но, к сожалению, компьютер показывает, его нету.
Посмотреть, если там этажки начинают строиться, а я не видела, чтобы там этажки в округе строились, там частный сектор, там нужно было...
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Едешь, скоро мы один
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's really well manoeuvred. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice control. Hit into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played back in. Carlos Augusto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sommer claims it. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's shifting through the gears here. Barella. Long ball looking to counter. Ah, he's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Abraham! Thuram. 15 minutes till half-time. Abraham. And it's Snyder. That is good alertness. Pavard. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. And it's Snyder. Barella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Snyder. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Snyder. Martinez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No,
hits one! Thuram. We are into overtime. Now it's Ribéry. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tomori makes the interception. Reinders. Ciao.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mkhitaryan is onto it in a flash. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Vrij calmly anticipates. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's gone forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ribéry has it out wide and in space. That's good play. Dumfries. And he was quick to react.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Reinders is there, and he can pick it up. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Barella has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Tries to get it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Zielinski. He won't be happy with that one. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pinches it off him.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
There's the shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Zielinski providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Schneider.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Rafael Leao! Oh, and that That should have been two.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And that's definitely not his best. Always onto this.
Косорыло, блядь.
Just needed better contact.
Какие 100
No,
тысяч.
that was a chance.
Дмитрий.
What a chance.
100 деревянных. Что, не знаешь, что такое 100 тысяч?
The most accurate pass. Deftly done. Pavard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Rafael Leao.
Boom.
Rafael Leao with the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Very much into the last knockings. Pavard cuts it out. Mkhitaryan. Here's Zielinski. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Бля. Напоследок сломал.
Mkhitaryan has got himself a free kick.
Сейчас еще и гол забил. Хуйня, война.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter? I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And he's taking no chances there. Look at the space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Дмитрий, ну чё ты, Дмитрий? Как ты, Дмитрий, нормально, жив-здоров? Чё там, самогон гонится? Самогоночка, да самогоночка, да самогон. А, вот он у меня красный получил. А я все уже походу. А, нет, еще не все. Еще одна нужна. Да, сыграй. Самогоночка, да самогоночка. Ой, нахуй мне вратарь. Дурак, что ли, блядь? Вратаря поставил. Плохо пусть будет так. Короче, я у него спросил, он говорит на аренде. Я сперва говорю, а это ваше все или на аренде? Он пишет на аренде, короче. Я такой, ну печально, говорю, это же невыгодно все равно, ну невыгодно, типа. Вот если бы все, ну типа, а случайно все не продается, вот так он написал, в улыбку поставил, он, короче, ответил это. А за сколько бы забрали все? Вот, я ему написал этот. Я говорю, я даже не знаю, мне самому цена, типа, интересная. Ответил он, не знаю, пусть скажут.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. He's picked his way through. Del Piero is onto this. There
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out. Martinez gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. There could be trouble here.
Rusty.
Ribery! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
12.
He can run onto that. And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Milan are looking to go forward now. Daron. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, what a mistake! In with a header! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Del Piero. Oh, well played, well played. Daron! And the ball is out of play. Oh, what has happened here? And Martinez! Oh, another save. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Abraham! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Daron running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Короче, вот так он что-то там отпрыгивает, чувак, отпрыгивает. Не знаю. Не, я не к тому, что покупать этот пункт, просто интересно было, что почем продадут, не продадут.
Gets a good foot in there. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Ribéry. Schneider. Reinders. And it's De Roon. Well, they've got it again. Cataldi. Cataldi. That's very neat. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying...
It's a mighty effort! There's a goal! Right back in the game! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nesta. Oh, they could be caught out here. He might be in here. Abraham! Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rafael Leao. Hernandez. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Del Piero. He's found a way. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Dumfries attempts a clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Yeah.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Dumfries. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribery is firing after that one. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Heads it!
Давай, хорош.
No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ha segnato al 50° minuto numero 18.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them.
Ribery. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness.
Ой, да не буду я ему ничего говорить, нахуй оно нужно, оно невыгодно, кто там работает? Там работает, я просто было мне интересно.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ribery. Tomori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. Schneider. Del Piero receives it in a good position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Я не буду ничего спрашивать, работать некому, денег все равно нету, все равно не надо даже говорить об этом.
Может, там вообще земля в аренде и большой кусок, вот как я звонила напротив спортшколы, у меня прям большой квадрат выделен мне.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's through, now is he in? There's the hit!
Да
He's got it all!
Over
the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fast. Well, he caught that pure.
Да я тебе сказал, что сразу тебе сказал, что не надо, я просто узнаю, просто было интересно и узнал, я тебе сразу, а ты мне начала тут Хочешь, если прям так интересно, сама звони, спрашивай, разговаривай с ним, все равно у нас денег нет.
It's Martinez, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Interesting ball. And here's Ribery. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left. And it's Schneider. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ribery. Ribery! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Поддержи подпиской.
No.
Birbirler kavga. Ha? Синоч. Христос воскрес сегодня.
Критик постриг.
Гуляла.
Критик постриг.
Вот почему почти никто не выигрывает уличный челлендж на турнике. Этот парень был близок к победе. Он продержался целых 100 секунд, но потом все резко изменил. Ведущий выключил таймер, чтобы он не смог заработать больше денег. Начал его отвлекать. Поэтому не ведитесь на такое. Вот почему почти...
Кстати, где твоя мама? Моя? Далеко. Это с папой приехала? Это не папа.
Алиса, почему 7-месячный ребенок плачет, когда мама уходит?
7-месячный ребенок плачет, когда мама уходит, потому что в этом возрасте начинается кризис сепарации. Ребенок начинает осознавать себя отдельно от мамы и боится остаться один. Это вызывает повышенную тревожность и боязнь малыша.
Алиса, когда заканчивается кризис сепарации?
Кризис сепарации обычно заканчивается в возрасте 18-25
лет. Сука. Как смешно, ёб твой рот наоборот. Ну что там? Что 3 дня будем ждать его, ёп, поворот наоборот. Ну чё, дружище? Блять, я забыл поменять. Сука, я думаю, чё не так? Чё не так и чё не то, когда моя девушка больна? О.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's been cut out. Well played. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double. Oh, shooting chance!
Серьезный удар. Здравствуйте.
Tomori. Luis Alberto. Ribéry driving forwards.
Пожалуйста, до свидания.
Great chance!
Пожалуйста, оцените наш
Finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer
Что, я уже
won't let him
пропустил,
forget
что ли?
that.
А, нет, еще не пропустил.
Pulisic. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pulisic is in a really good position out wide. Hernandez. Acrobatic effort! Now it's Ribéry. And the counter-attack is on for
Что я
Milan.
сделал? Случайно. Ошибки, ошибки.
Hosens. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Ribéry. He is through here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Husens kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Abraham. So what can they make of this? Milan still without a single shot on target. Zielinski bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time. Cataldi.
Бля.
Gets a foot in here. Martinez. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Sampdoria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. Martinez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Parsons.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the right. Now it's Abraham. Oh, super find. Oh, robust challenge. Great hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted.
And shapes to shoot!
Shoot to shoot.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Ribery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Parsons. Looking for the runner. Now it's Martinez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Defending of the desperate variety. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here. And that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Ribery. Dumfries. Ribery. Schneider. That's good defending, very good defending. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Zielinski producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dumfries. Ball's gone out of play. Immobile.
Пойму, я сейчас хотела шлангом полить. Там что, баня, включаешь, он там не вникает, он здесь он даже скручен, он весь там болтается.
He's had it taken off him.
Бля, что за паника? Что за паника? Я ебу, что ли? Я не вижу там ничего.
He's got
И
away.
что за паника? Не вижу я же не знаю, что там у вас.
Oh, what is this time, surely?
Закрутить, что закрутить не можешь, там руками все закручивается, не надо никаких там приспособлений.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sampdoria with the corner, there first. Ribery with the short one. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ribery. Ribery has got himself a free kick. Luis Alberto. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori. Attenzione, un cambio.
Sampdoria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Immobile. He's making a real surge on the left. Here comes the corner. Sampdoria have their second corner now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Abraham. And he's on his way! Abraham! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Quadrado. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's Lukaku! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Ribery. Schneider. Cataldi has found the net here, of course. Oh, good ball. Hernandez cross. Oh, smashing header!
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Immobile. 75 minutes played. Played out towards the right wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Ribery! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Sampdoria can make their change now with a break in play. Deulofeu getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Zielinski. Oh, well played, well played. And he's only too happy to take that back. He has found the way through. And it is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. And it's Schneider. Schneider goes on a charge down the left. Sampdoria are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bastoni. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Immobile. Now it's Zielinski. Heads it!
Sampdoria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cataldi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. Big header! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's Lukaku! He scores! Deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gol per la Sampdoria. Numero 18.
Numero 18.
Sampdoria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they...
О, все. Против Вии не хочу играть. Бояться, искать он побежал, бля. Ну плохо. Пусть так. Аргентина, Ямайка, 5-0.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best quality.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Caicedo. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He is just caressing the ball. Tchouameni can get it clear. Messi. Schneider. Oh, they could break here. Here's Rodri. And it's Fernando Torres. Schneider. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, that's a key interception. Darren Fletcher. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Torres. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Ой, блядь.
Without complication. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Timber. Messi chasing after it. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Arnautovic. Rodri. That has been cut short. Fernand. Great chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's had a hit! Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Caicedo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Mikel Oyarzabal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Jimenez. Fagioli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Schneider. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Fagioli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Akanji. And it's Kane. Caicedo. Timber does well to get it back. Moved on forwards. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Jimenez. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Akanji. And it's Messi. Messi under intense pressure.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so...
Tries his luck! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Fagioli. And Robertson. Jimenez. And Robertson. Cedric, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Corner number 2 then. Kane attempts a clearance. He gets big. They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fagioli. Robertson. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Puts in a cross. He's had a hit! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Fletcher does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! Akanji.
That will annoy the manager.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Cambio en Argentina.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Número 3. Entran número 21. Número 9.
Gets his head to it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, can he get onto this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all. Valverde. Jimenez. For Valverde. Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Valverde. Showing great feet there. Oyarzabal. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Schneider. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And that takes him up to 30. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's...
Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of them.
Tararam, tararam, tam 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 tam.
10 минут я сейчас красная, невероятная. Как раз пока соберусь, умоюсь, переоденусь, все, Марка посмотрю и через 10 минут выйду. И там тоже доделается тебе, что нужно.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history, and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider proves too strong. Schneider charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feet, that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Darren Fletcher playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Rodri clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Akanji. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ajax. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is a great pick out. He's one-on-one, surely! Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe, gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Fernando Torres. Akanji gets it clear. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foden. Son Heung-min. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Conte. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Foden. Messi has it in a wide position. That is good alertness. Foden. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Son Heung-min. Thinks one through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Son Heung-min. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Robertson really added the width there thanks to his...
Climbs up big! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Great chance! And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Robertson. Now Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo. And it's been given away. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Van Dijk. And he's lost his man here. And here's a chance. And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Son Heung-min. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson has created 1 goal already. Caicedo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Darren Fletcher. Conte.
The attendance for this match was
just about up to the hour now. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A real chance if he can get through. He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chance to shoot now. Oh, look at the space here. Foden is there to clear. He's gone for goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well spotted. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he'll shoot here. And that would have won it.
Fernando Torres really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Caicedo. Akanji. Foden. And it's Van Dijk, distributed tidily. Messi. Akanji makes the interception. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min, he's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Van Dijk with the clearance. I think we're just about done here.
Ajax have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Son Heung-min. All driven towards the far post. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution for Ajax, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but...
Там, та-да-дам. Так, ну все. На сегодня, походу, все у нас. Будем радостно сидеть. Та-та-та-та-та. Е-е-е-е-е-е. Ё-ё-ё-ё-ё-ё.